Hello and welcome to today's reading. Let's see what message is coming through for you today. I hope everyone is doing well. Here where I live, it's winter, it's cold, but at the same time, we find some light in our hearts to embrace every day. We need that. You know, the light and the warmth inside, no one can take that away from you. Even the seasons of weather in the north. Let's see, what is the message for you today? I feel this is the card. Divine Intervention, card number 2. Spirit is carrying you through your difficult times. Trust in this higher power. You know, what is meant for you will never pass you by. But don't block your own success by living in the past to hold on to feelings or circumstances that doesn't serve you anymore. It's time to trust that everything will work out for your highest good. And when you embrace that feeling, that is when you're opening up to receive whatever the universe has planned for you. And it's so magical to stay open to everything that was meant for you. You don't want to delay it in any kind of way. So let's have more information. What is this intervention from the divine all about? What is it all about? Let's see. Tell us, dear Spirit, what do we need to know about this? They really want to pop out these cards. Let's look at that. Ace of Swords. The divine put in that clear thoughts in your mind. When you get the epiphany that, wow, I could do that, of course, it's like the fog is lifted and suddenly you see what your next step should be. And it feels good inside. That's the main thing. Don't listen to other people to give you the direction of your life. You want to decide that. And the universe are guiding you with the Ace of Swords. And there you got the Three of Wands. You know, the things you have tried to create, but you didn't see the result right away. We rarely do, but at the same time, we are unconscious or maybe conscious. We are waiting for something better to happen. But in the meantime, we create our present right here, right now, and make the most of it. Feel that joy today. Don't doubt your own happiness and don't put it away and let other people create happiness for you. Feel that happiness inside of you. And when you do that, you are open for your ships to come in. That thing that you wanted so badly, but in one way you doubted it will ever happen. But at this time, again, that trust, that listening to your own inner feelings and realize something has changed. And you embrace that feeling. You see that you can create whatever it takes to be happy. So be happy already today, because here you got the Seven of Swords. that is when you realize that drama around you was not for you. But you participated in that because you felt included in some way. But the Seven of Swords is when you realize it doesn't take you anywhere to hold on to that or to be a part of other people's drama. You don't want that for yourself. So you take the swords and you walk away with them, put them to rest, and let other people's have their own battles. I would say that it's so important not to be a part of that. And I think you do. You see clearly now how that will not be in a good way for you. I want these two cards, yeah, because here you got the Hierophant. That is leadership, taking control over your own life, and realize how much power you really have to create your own dream life. The Hierophant is not afraid, even if people don't agree. He will always be the one who take the steps necessary to have a fulfilling life. And I think that was you, what you want even right now. Because here you got the Page of Cups. Look at that. The Page of Cups, that could even be when you want to learn something more. It could even be good news that makes you really happy. It could also be that alignment when you suddenly see an opportunity. It could be in there forever, but you didn't see it because you was distracted by the people creating drama and dragging you into it. But you will see clearly what to do right now, because here comes the Tower. I love the Tower. The Tower is the moment where things happen really quickly. Just in a second, everything turns. It could be epiphany. It could be that you suddenly realize, oh my gosh, I didn't see that before. Now I have my direction for how to follow my path. Or it could be even outer circumstances that suddenly change. It could be that you lose the job you hate. Can you imagine? But for some reason, in the moment that happens, it is shock, it is devastating, it's sorrow, it's all the things, even if you hated that job. But you know deep inside, this is the turning point you needed. That is the divine intervention when they remove the job you didn't like in the first place. They take it away for you to be open to better opportunities in your life. And that's what's happening in this reading. Because the underlier here is the Three of Cups. And even if you are shocked in the beginning with the Tower coming through, in the long run you will celebrate. It doesn't take you long to realize what a blessing that would be, to lose your job, to even lose your home and have to move to another location. Maybe you even didn't like your neighborhood, but with moving to another location, you find people that are much more aligned with you. I like that. I like when that happens, when you just, first you are in shock because the familiar thing is the things you hate, that the things you didn't want in your life in the first place, but it's well known to you. And then when it's taken away, when divine intervene and they want you to really take that leap of faith to make the most of the change they create for you, you realize that. You realize it is a blessing. So let's have a final fairy dust just to close out this reading. But the sudden change is here. You got the music. Fairies dance in the green hollow. Where the music plays, joy will follow. And that, my dear viewer, is a reminder for you to create your own happiness here and now, and be open to all the changes that is available for you right here, right now. And with that, I wish you a magical day. Stay tuned, and I will see you next time. Bye.